Hey folks, Kevin here in Japan, answering a question about Korea. So this is a video response for Anderson. Okay, so Anderson sent me a question. He said he's he's going to be moving to Korea to teach, but he's wondering where would be the best place to go. He's been offered a job in Seoul, but he says he likes the nightlife, he enjoys the big city, but he's not a spring chicken like me. So are there other places that I would recommend him to go? I've only lived really in three places in Korea. I lived in a place called Ilsan, which is like a bedroom community attached, like outside of Seoul. A lot of the people who work in Seoul live in Ilsan. I lived in Seoul proper, downtown Seoul, a couple of places, and then I lived in Busan. Hence my main channel's name, Busan Kevin. That's where I lived when I started YouTube. I personally would recommend Busan. It's got a population of about 4 million, so it's got obviously all the amenities you're gonna ever want, but it's right on the ocean. And there's a lot of great mountains around, and unlike Seoul, like when you go hiking, and there's a lot of mountains in Seoul too, but anytime you ever go hiking in the mountains, the mountains are covered with people. They're like ants everywhere, people everywhere. Whereas in Busan, you can escape the crowds, and you can go hiking in places and not really see people. And the ocean's there. You've got Haeundae Beach, you've got Gwangali Beach, you've got Songjeong Beach. I can't think of the name anymore. A lot of beaches are nice beaches where you can go and hang out, just to walk, and there's some nice shrines, a lot of history there too. So I'd say Busan, and you're also a boat ride away from Japan. You can take a high-speed ferry to Fukuoka. It only takes a few hours. So if you want to come and take a weekend trip to Japan, like you can come over on a Saturday morning and head back on a Sunday afternoon. It's great. So yeah, I recommend Busan. I'm biased. I really like Busan. I met my wife in Busan. So yeah, that's why I'm Busan Kevin. All right, guys, take care. Anderson, I hope that answered your question. Again, Busan has got all the, if you do want nightlife, every once in a while you go out, there's some great areas to have to party it up. And then if you want kind of a slower pace of life, you've got that option as well. And nature. All right, take care. Kevin in Japan.